Welcome everyone to GamerMill. Today we have mobile RTX 3000 cards. The 3070 may actually have stock. Intel's first discrete GPU is shipping. The RTX 3070 Ti and AMD's Ryzen 5600X obliterates the 10900K at this. Okay, it's news time, and first up for today, it looks like Nvidia is set to release their Ampere-based RTX 3000 cards on mobile soon. In a recent leak from a user on GiggleHD.com, we can see they shared a series of supposedly upcoming RTX 3000 cards along with the mobile variants of Intel's 10th gen. According to the user, it's from a sheet given to a manufacturer to order before Nvidia releases their notebook 3000 cards. As you can see, it lists the RTX 3070 and 3080 in Max Q form, as well as the yet unreleased 3060 in the Max P flavor. Of course, this could all be made up, but it's fairly unlikely given I have no doubt Nvidia is planning to release their 3000 cards on mobile fairly soon. Now, whether we'll get a chance to actually own one is another story. With that in mind, Nvidia's RTX 3070 is set for release in just a few days. Remember that the company postponed the release to the day after AMD's RX 6000 announcement to supposedly prepare more stock. Well, it looks like that really could have been a big reason, as the Japanese outlet PC Watch has heard from multiple shops that the initial distribution volume is considerably larger than the 3080 and 3090. And this is further shown by the one retailer who actually shares numbers on their GPU orders in stock, the Danish retailer ProShop. As you can see, they've already received over 200 cards and have more promised. So maybe, just maybe this time, gamers will get a chance to buy a new GPU. Of course, like before, I still suggest being ready first thing in the morning for that. Also, I'll have a link in the description for the 3070 and RX 6000 cards for when those are released. And make sure to subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff to get updates on when those are releasing. Next up for today, during Intel's Q3 earnings call, the company shared this slide, which has something really interesting in it. As you can see in this paragraph, Intel states, quote, "Shipping DG1 GPU for revenue, powered on DG2. For those who don't know, that means Intel's first discrete GPU, made for notebooks, codenamed DG1, is already shipping in volume, and their DG2, which we believe will be based on their Xe HPG architecture, so Intel's high-performance gaming-optimized GPU has already been powered on. Basically, Intel isn't playing around when it comes to their Xe graphics architecture, and we can expect a potentially serious contender to AMD and Nvidia very soon. Next up for today, it looks like Nvidia is gearing up to launch a new GPU, potentially set to combat AMD's upcoming RX 6800. In a recent tweet by the leaker Copite7Kimmy, we can see he lists a new GPU, the GA102-150-KD-A1. According to the tweet, it comes with 7,424 CUDA cores, which is right in between the RTX 3070 and 3080, so this is likely, say, a 3070 Ti. In a follow-up tweet, he states that it comes with 10GB of GDDR6X memory, which is interesting because we know Nvidia canceled their 16GB RTX 3070 and 20GB RTX 3080, with one source claiming it's due to the lack of GDDR6X yields. Either way, this one comes with 10GB and actually comes with the same 320 watts of TGP as the RTX 3080. As you can see, he mentions that it's an emergency product to combat AMD's 6800XL, which should be their RX 6800 non-XT model. At the end of the day, it looks like the recent leaks on AMD's upcoming cards have Nvidia scrambling. I'm assuming they thought, like most, that AMD didn't stand a chance against their RTX 3000 cards, but as more and more information comes to light, things are not looking all that great for Nvidia. Of course, that's mostly their fault, given the biggest issue people have right now is that no one can actually buy their cards. At the end of the day, we'll have to wait and see, as AMD is set to announce their RX 6000 series in just a couple days. And like before, I do plan to stream that event, so make sure to check that out. Lastly for today, Passmark just recently updated their pages on CPU mark scores, and there's a couple new CPUs that made it to the very top. That is, AMD's new Ryzen 5600X and their Ryzen 9 5950X. And what's really interesting here is that these are the top spots of CPU Mark's single-threaded performance benchmark.
Whoa.
That's right, And you can see that AMD's next-gen CPUs not only take the top spot, but they completely obliterate everything before it. Obviously, up until now, most every spot has been dominated by Intel parts, and they're more or less incremental upgrades from each generation. But when we look at Ryzen, we see a giant leap forward unlike anything before it. And what's wild is that even AMD's mid-range 6-core 5600X completely dominates Intel's newest 10900K, and the 5950X dominates it even further. Basically, as more and more Ryzen parts are tested, AMD's 5000 series will likely own the top spots. Let's just hope Intel has something big up their sleeve for Rocket Lake. So while that does it for today, are you excited for AMD's Ryzen 5000 CPUs, or are you just waiting for their RX 6000 series? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you liked the video, please subscribe, and as always, have a great day!